For the last time today, stop running into my office and slamming the door open. I will have those reports to you when they are done. They will be done by tomorrow morning. Just because you keep slamming my door open and waking me up, that does not mean that anything has changed. Oh, goodness, I'm terribly sorry, darling. William has been running in and out of my office all day, and I guess it's just a reflex to yell at this point. I hope I didn't startle you too much. Come closer, darling. Your eyes, they look a little red. The color suits you very well, but are you all right? Are you ill? I can let William know, and I'm sure he'd be willing to give you the day off. Hold still. Don't try to cover up your face. Darling, have you been crying? Oh, goodness. Come here. Sit down. It's all right. I'm not going to make fun of you. We're close enough friends that I feel you should be able to talk to me. I won't make fun of you, I promise. Now, can you tell me what it is that has you so upset, darling? If you feel that you're up for talking about it, of course. I won't force you to say anything you don't want to say. Yes, that's a good way of looking at it. It does help sometimes to let it all out and have someone reassure you that everything will be just fine. All right, start at the beginning, whenever you're ready. Oh, I do hate when that happens. Arriving late. Usually I do it on purpose, just to irritate William and see him glare at me and adjust his glasses. But when it's unintentional, and especially in your case, you always show up on time. You shouldn't be reprimanded. You always do your best. Me, on the other hand, I show up late just about every day, and sometimes I don't even come in when it's my shift. I deserve to be yelled at. You, darling, do not. I mean, you show up every day, sometimes even early, and you get your work done. And if you finish your work early, you start tomorrow's work. I don't understand why William would yell at you the first time you were late, and only by 5 minutes? Absolutely ridiculous. But I'm guessing that's not all. What else happened that upset you today? Oh, the nerve! Confiscating your death scythe for being late? What kind of a person would do that? It was your first real offense against the rules. You've never even killed anyone that wasn't on the to-die list. Other Reapers certainly have, myself included, but you never have. It was your first offense, and his immediate reaction is to confiscate your scythe? You worked very hard to customize it to your needs. And you even got it approved. I'm very impressed. He still hasn't given me back my saw. Whatever, though. I promise you, once I find a way to get it back, I'll hack him to pieces for you. Did he at least give you a temporary replacement? The scissors. Yes, those are quite the demotion, aren't they? Although, may I see them? They do have longer blades. They'll be able to get the job done a bit better than mine could. Remember when you borrowed them? They can barely cut through someone's throat. How useful can they be? Honestly, they punish you for not doing your work properly by making it essentially impossible for you to do your work properly. It's just... But at least you won't have to worry about that as much. It's still awful. Believe me, I'm with you on that, but it definitely could be worse. What else? Oh dear. CL Phantom Hive. You had to spend the day around him. Oh. Were you reaping the souls of the victims of his investigation? I'll apologize on his behalf. That might be my doing. He's got a bit of a prejudice against Reapers ever since I killed his aunt in front of him, so that's on me, darling. It's nothing personal against you, it's just a way of coping, I suppose. He needs someone to hate. That boy is nothing without his hatred. Truly, I do apologize for that. That's on me. That's all? All right. Tell you what. I checked our schedules, and it turns out we both have the day off tomorrow. So, how about you and I spend the day together? Just you and me. I will pamper you all day and help you relax. No stress, no work, just absolute relaxation. All for you, darling. You deserve it, darling. You work so hard. No one else seems to appreciate it, and that's not right. I do try to poke my head in whenever I can and let you know you're doing a very good job, since William is too busy to appreciate all of the work you put into everything you do. You dress professionally, you act professionally, and I've read some of your reports. They're incredible. You have a real gift for writing, darling. I've seen William try to write his reports. Sounds like something a soulless husk would write. So, something William would write. But you do so much. You help people around you without even knowing it. Honestly, you're the reason I even bother showing up most days. Before you came here, I would sneak off during a break or really early in the morning and go watch Sebastian, take a few pictures of him, and I would come back for the last 5 minutes of the day if I came back at all. But seeing you here every day has made me want to stick around a little longer, come back earlier, and now I've stopped leaving entirely. I actually dread going home and not being able to see you. Of course I'm serious. I'm always deadly serious, darling. Just as I'm serious about tomorrow. Oh, what time is it? Oh, your shift's almost over. Why don't you go finish up your reports? I'll do the same, and maybe I can walk you home. Talk a bit more about your day and tell you all the things I'll be planning for tonight so that we can do some fun things tomorrow. You deserve it, darling. And just so you know how much I appreciate you, I'd like to give you a little something. Come closer. I don't bite. Unless you want me to. Oh, as I said, red is such a lovely color on you. Especially when you're blushing like that. Now go finish up your reports, darling. I'll see you in half an hour.